Okay, you have to listen to this resume. And by the way, this is just a few. The Wire, Queen Sugar, Cooley High, and A Different World. And the best part about it, he is our next guest. We are talking about Emmy award-winning actor Glynn Turman, and he is now being honored for his excellence in his career spanning, get this, 6 decades with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And joining me right now is Mr. Turman. It is such an honor to talk with you today. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mo. How you doing?
Oh, I'm so great. I'm so excited to talk with you. Okay, so I have to know, what was your reaction when you found out that you would be honored with this star? I mean, 6 decades.
Wow. Yeah, no, I was blown away, really blown away. We were on vacation, my wife and I had gone to the restroom, and when I came back, the whole restaurant was standing and cheering because my wife had announced that she just got the word that I had been would be receiving the star, and so I had to buy champagne for everybody in the restaurant.
I had to buy champagne, and I'm so glad that you are being celebrated. You know, you've done so many projects and so many memorable roles. Is there one that you are most proud of?
No, that's like trying to pick your favorite child. It's that I started on stage and at such a young age in the iconic Broadway play A Raisin in the Sun. Of course, it'll always be have a special place in my heart because it's what kicked it all off for me. But of course, along the way in different medias, there are different shows that hold a dearness for me. Cooley High, of course, was an iconic and is an iconic film. We just celebrated 40 years. I can't believe that. A Different World has sent so many kids to college, so many young people of color who wanted to go to HBCUs, and right now I'm just living the life, and it's all catching up to me, and it's kind of unbelievable, but I'm still here. So far, so good.
I can imagine that it feels sort of surreal. Okay, so you just mentioned, A Different World and how it's been a part of so many different collegiate careers. Fans want to know, is there a reboot of A Different World in the works? And will you be making an appearance? We understand there is a reboot, but we want to know, will you be making that appearance?
I just spoke with Debbie Allen not too long ago. And we're talking about when Colonel Taylor will make an appearance in the reboot. But right now, it's about getting the pilot done and accepted for it's going to series. So we'll know when Colonel Taylor makes an appearance once that happens.
And I know so many fans are going to be looking forward to that. You're known for your roles on the screen, but also for giving back off screen as well. And you founded Camp Giddy Up after almost 30 years ago that helps at-risk youth through equestrian programs. What inspired you to create this, Mr. Turman?
Well, it was a promise my wife and I made to Mrs. Coretta Scott King after the unrest in '92 in Los Angeles. Mrs. King called a summit at the Martin Luther King Institute, and at that summit, I made the announcement that we would do our best to provide a place for youngsters to come and enjoy a different way of life, expose them to the fresh outdoors, the stars at night, and animals and horses and goats and sheep and all those little things that we had at the ranch that would show them another side of life. And I just planned to do it. We just planned to do it for one summer, and it's been almost 30 years, like you said. But it's been a joy and an honor and a privilege to be able to introduce young people to something different.
We were looking at some of the photos. It clearly has been a joy for some of the young people as well, the smiles on their faces.
Yeah.
Lastly, what do you hope that your legacy will be?
Well, I hope that that's part of it. I hope that's a major part of it. You know, my children, my grandchildren, the whole family, my mother-in-law, we're all part of making that all happen, you know, and I'm so very, very proud of that. Of course, the show business thing, I've been in it so long that you know, and this honor, being honored with the star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame is definitely a high point in my career, and hopefully something, and obviously something that my grandchildren will be able to walk down the street and, you know, and say, hey, that's our granddad right there. You know, that's the reward that he received, or the award that he received, because God gives the reward, right?
What a legacy. Emmy Award-winning actor, the Glynn Turman. Congratulations, and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.